What if the bottom part was human and top part was the horse?
What if the little mermaid was fish at the top and woman at the bottom? We get into some really messy mythology and lore once we start getting into this.
Yeah, Save's gonna die.
Dead to the next Shikuchi. And first blood there for Duraccio with that bracer build.
There's a snake in your plans.
Couple magic spammy heroes. Is there any kind of
Pretty
skill
even.
matchup here?
Yeah, GPK, he was thinking about what he needs to do. He did put 2 points in Lightning Storm, and then didn't use 2 points on anything else, so now he puts more points in Diabolic Edict, so he has something to punch back if Quinn decides to dive him with the Static Link and Plasma Field. GPK knows the matchup definitely, buying the Raindrop, and a lot of kills in those side lanes. Tofu, okay, he's not going back in. I was worried there for a second. The rest of the team is trying to help him out. Tofu making a move. So is
Duraccio?
Celery.
Yo, this Weaver, what? So aggressive. Miero, nearly dead, not finished off by the toss of the tree. Duraccio still alive, 3 stacks of poison on him. Save wants the 4th one, but he's not going to find it. Taken down in the midst of battle, and Weaver tangos handed to him galore with raindrops to save him from the poison burst as well. Comfortable than the TB and Centaur.
Yeah, you can see how much emphasis they put in this mid lane with the Observer Ward. Celery just dewarded one, and there's also another one right in front of their tower. Ooh,
They missed the
misses the stun.
They slept up the Razor, but Celery's on the run, gets back down to the river. Toronto Tokyo, he's got Nightfall joining him from the right-hand side, challenging him towards Quinn. Let's see what they can do on this Razor then. With the stun landing and the damage coming, Quinn trying to pigpole away, speeding off towards safety. The toss
Run,
across.
Piggy, run!
Oh, he's alive! Saved by Celery and Tofu, while Save, well, he's the only one to die. Ace comes in with a cleanup, kills off the Shadow Demon. So stacks get taken by BETBOOM. Ace gets the kill on SD, and he's going to run away from the TB and ET, even going for the kill play. Ooh, a little spicy from Ace Axe with a dunk to finish it off. Very nicely
And another
done.
Piggy.
Just Toronto Tokyo's Elder Titan that showed his face up the staircase. Yeah, in this kind of situation, it's felt like BETBOOM are the ones on the back foot, kind of letting the waves wash over them. Tofu charging towards GPK yet again. They do have Save's Shadow Demon just above him with a banish on the Tiny, but the Centaur Stomp and the Ench coming through. GPK
They need one
dead
more
to
hit.
the
There it
tree
is.
toss. The one final hit's enough, and now they move on to Save. 7-1, make it 8. No dunk, though, for Ace.
Yeah, he did. And they are going for enemy XP rune. Duraccio and Tofu already there. I don't think BETBOOM can try to contest this one.
Oh, it's going to be real rough if they try. It's grabbed by Tofu. Avalanche stopped that ET stomp, but Miero, GPK, they're going to come in here with some chain disables at least. Kill off Tofu, make him pay.
I'll try to cancel his Blink Dagger with it, so already prepping for it makes him also relatively tanky, but Celery has been known to scale with his Enchantress when there's a good game for it. GPK will land a stun, should be an easy one.
Again, though,
Mail, I don't think you need to rush it. It's more about him providing mana, and Ace wants to get the jump. There it is.
straight in. Save him a little bit here with
It's
the
a setup
disruption.
for Tiny.
It is into a dunk, the 3rd win there for the Axe of Ace. And he's pig-poling forward, trying to chase into Shadow Demon. Play on the enemy side of the map a little bit. Yeah, even, like, this is the thing, right? Or wait, is Mira still dying? Tofu's tracked back and found the Centaur here. No Stomp, no Stampede, 100 HP, all that separates him from life and death, and the Plasma Field sets
Roshan
up for
gets him.
Roshan. Oh.
Well, he's gonna TP mid, get picked up by Date Smoke, and let's see what they can do with it.
Game Gladiators are smoked into them. Blink Stomp, Razor,
No
Tiny,
follow-up.
in it. Centaur, where's his backup? Where's the buddies? TB arrives, Stampede's coming, Tofu's still alive though, and Quinn gets off his BKB into a turnaround play, draining all the damage through that disruption onto Miero. A few more hits should do the job here for Gaming Gladiators, and that's it. Secured by Quinn's Razor. Blink debut for Miero not paying off there. The follow-through was lacking. And Gaming Gladiators have dived even deeper. Duraccio in onto GPK. 1v4ing, getting the kill on the mid laner. And now trying to retreat. Duraccio's tanky Weaver with 2,000 HP. Who slips in, gets the base. Wave by wave, tower by tower. Lane by lane. They've got to do something to break out of this. And it looks like it's going to be a big smoke wraparound, but they can't decide where they're heading. GPK was going bottom. Nightfall was trying to go out through top. Now they just run down mid and onto the Weaver.
There's the
with
follow-up.
chase stuns.
They got
it. Dyrachyo down and BETBOOM finally. It took them 24 minutes to do something, but they get a massive kill on the Weaver.
The blink initiation, blink counter initiation for Max, things would be different. They're still thinking about going in.
Tofu wants it. Yeah, tosses their centaur back into Axe. Ace is here with a dunk, and Tofu's going to die to the TB meta.
Stomp lands on 2.
Nightfall has Skadi here to chase up to high ground. Celery being burst down by GPK's magic damage. Quinn on the run back, doesn't want to BKB, and it looks like he won't have to. Ace's Axe slips out of grasp, and Celery's Enchantress also making a run. Quinn now does have to BKB because of save and his blink reinitiation. Ace has moved back in as well, trying to stop them in their tracks. Meta is done, and now the turnaround from Gaming Gladiators allows Quinn to get a kill.
That was even before Dyrachyo come to pickle. You said that they're in the middle of the pickle, or whatever the saying is.
Oh, did I? No, we started talking about fast food. You double-doubled no pickles.
Oh, yeah, no
pickles. The blink stop.
Stun on to 2.
Oh, Gaming Gladiator supports in a pickle now. Ace sprinting away from that wants nothing to do with that as BETBOOM starting to come out of their shell. It's been very quiet on the BETBOOM front, but
Full sitting on 0 dead, so pretty massive 17,000 net worth. Has Hurricane Pike to break the link of his own against Razor. Dyrachyo again.
oh, he's dusted and stomped now though. Aegis gone. Surrounded. The Weaver has no friends in this area. Blasted down by BETBOOM, and they did not lose the Wisdom Rune this time. Minus 60-second respawn timer. Here you go.
Oh, no, don't get me even started. Speaking of started,
GPK.
Quinn is in.
Oh, nice BKB out of Quinn. And a jump call from Axe. Ace is in onto this GPK Lash. Obliterated and out of the picture for a minute. Dyrachyo's going to time-lapse off all of that damage because Quinn, with Tofu, chasing in onto Toronto Tokyo. Elder Titan trying to sit in the trees and hide away, TPing home, but he just about gets out of there. While Save dies in the meantime, so 2 down.
About getting the shard. I think there's a chance of him picking up Kaya-san just for more status resistance and the dunk possibilities.
Yeah, tons of ways to go. We're just going to see his quick buy shift.
Another 2-man stop.
Quinn
One.
and Celery still alive, though. Just pop the BKB in, running towards them. Celery's dead. Quinn has killed Miero, so a 1-for-1. Right.
No, that has been removed long time ago.
So players can, in any of the 10 player slots, but can an admin pause and unpause? Or they have to... Oh, hang on. The fight's continuing. Oh, my God. We're back in the game. Save is dead. Quinn is chasing. Toronto Tokyo running. GPK BKB'd up. Nice big split earth there onto Ace's Axe.
Ooh, Ace needs a little bit of help.
Trying to run it back. Ace blade mails up.
There's the force staff
away from the TB. Dyrachyo also trying to slip away into the trees in the fog. BETBOOM, they popped meta. They turned around. They tried to fight, but now they've spent their spells. Gaming Gladiators could come in for round 2 and maybe just crush this one. Roshan's a minute and 20 away. It's just Gaming Gladiator is the ones, swarming the map. They're pushing in bottom, into mid, stealing TB illusions. There's a jump on towards Ace, though, here from Save. Shadow Demon starts it off, combo up into the Stomp. The Ogre Seal Totem flopping Ace down to low ground. Maybe gets him away from this, but no, the damage from up on high. Nightfall rains it down on his head and kills the Axe. Gaming Gladiators do not want to be involved with that fight anymore.
There is Enchanted Quiver on Weaver, so those are true strikes. Same goes for Gleipnir procs.
Oh, Ace has got a grab here. Save throws Demonic Purge onto this Axe, and Nightfall opens up with the Metamorphosis. The Blink Stomp in from Miero. Ace is still alive, finally dies. Dyrachyo gets off the time-lapse now, though. GPK still has a BKB to play with, as this Nightfall Terrorblade just stands here and whacks into them. Oh, the Hurricane Pike, the push back and the run back. See if Nightfall can stand his ground and fight in. They take the Aegis down. Miero, potentially another jump, another round of stuns and catch here. But Gaming Gladiators, Weaver slapped up by the Stomp, and they are holding their ground. BETBOOM spent a lot there to kill the Axe. Like how?
The Stomp, I'll land the double edge.
So this Rattle Cage on Axe, is there a cooldown on it?
No. Zero cooldown whatsoever. But items, for some reason, item does feel like there it is. You ask for it, Dyrachyo delivers.
Duracho, what's happened? Ace and Tofu, they're in here on the save. Quinn chasing Nightfall. Oh, the static link, the Drake, where he's stuck. Quinn got stuck with the shard on the cliff top. Save does die in the end to Ace. Now GPK is being drained. This refresher orb up from Quinn. Eats the cheese. No BKB, no Satanic though. And Quinn, has he gone too deep? Nightfall shifting across into the treetops. Gets into that fountain with that Aviana's feather. What is going on?
What happened there? Maybe because he used like double static link. Maybe what like first static link, let's say, was on the pull with the shard, and second didn't register, so he had, you know, he's stuck there acting like he can't pass through that cliff. It was a weird interaction.
That was wild. Oh, there's 4 staff drifting people left and right as well. GPK and Tofu that yells into the sky. Tofu's about to die. Tosses a creep into the face of GPK with his last breath. And now Gaming Gladiators, 2 heroes down. BETBOOM with 4 alive. Chasing forward. They get it. Ooh. Ace. Gets away from it. Goodness.
We're getting close to some level 25s. Razor, level 24 right now, has Satanic in 20. Ace gets dispelled, but has a lot of evasion.
Oh, the pike on Ace. There's that TB that pushed him away, so the call didn't work. Now they kill off Quinn's Razor. BETBOOM with some sick plays. Duracho, maybe thinking about entering here, but GPK's TP'd away. The rest of BETBOOM will also disengage. I'm going for a dunk here. Get the DD rune. Move into position with a Miero Blink stun, and Chantra's caught out. Tofu trying to protect here with a jump from Axe as well. Ace into the back, but he's turned on. The Blade Mail does nothing against it. Nightfall Terrorblade. Disgusting damage coming out of him.
Speed out of them, because this is what you usually want to save it for. And one of the reasons why he's going Refresher on Centauri is so that he can use it twice. Duracho again, he needs to be careful.
Duracho stomps Tofu with the save, maybe with the avalanche toss play. TB should be the focus here for Gaming Gladiators, though. Trying to hurricane back to safety. Does get off the sun, and now Duracho standing his ground and time-lapsing back to full HP. They've killed off Ace. Save Miero. Both looking worse for wear as Celery trying to get out with his own BKB into the tree line. Might TP. GPK doesn't land the stun, but Celery's going to get tagged up by the Scardy Slow of the Illusion.
Oh, mid lane. They managed to get it. They managed to get the barracks, and now they realized Miero was forced to buy back Tofu. Yeah, I think it was creeps. Maybe something from Celery. One of the creeps that was also focused on a fight.
Quinn's so tanky.
Whoa, has a BKB with the refresher.
He turns. He can fight here with Satanic. The refresher allows him to keep on playing. Nightfall. He's out of Metamorphosis now. What can the TB do? He can refresh himself and turn around with another meta. GPK no mana though. Tofu with another avalanche in.
Lincoln's.
Quinn, Duracho, and Celery just unloading damage from the right-hand side. Oh, poor save. Down goes the Shadow Demon. And BETBOOM, they tried their hardest. They refreshed, they poked, they prodded, but they lose.
An easy one by any means. Like, their heroes don't deal that well with megas. Sure, you have like Centaur, TV Illusions, Leshrac, but still, once they start pushing, uh-oh, there it is. Yule Scepter coming on from Tofu.
Miero had to BKB. That might not even be enough to save him, though. He just dies. And with a refresher up, Quinn just dives into this Radiant base, in onto GPK. His life steals back up to full HP. Oh, Ace is in there as well with a great
They got him, first time.
The TB, killed him all, first death of the game, and that's it. They know that if the Terrorblade dies even once, the game is over. Good game called, and Gaming Gladiators take the victory in game 1. To manipulate that wave, giving Ace complete perfect free farm time. Down to bottom. Duracho and Celery made a move on Miero. Io is dying though. Save gets first blood, and now Duracho in trouble. Oh dear.
Oh my god,
Gaming
they got
Gladiators.
level 2. Like, wave is pushing in. Miero will be... and can focus on the side lanes.
Yeah, don't look mid again. Just watch. Quinn is going to get a solo kill or something on this Leshrac somehow. Side lanes, important ones. Telekinesis into Eidolons. Toronto, Tokyo. Getting battered by the little blue fellas.
Low XP to Lifestealer. Gold Frenzy is online. Second point.
Oh, hell yeah. Miero trampling down the bottom. There's a lot of damage onto this Marcy. Try and pop the sticks and the fairy fires, but Celery unable to keep the Marcy alive. And Miero even slipping out, still alive.
Man, I have such...
Speaking of, bottom lane, Tofu TP's down with Duracho And Celery onto Miero, who just turns and fights with a trample.
Oh, nice
hang
one.
on. Lifted up. Tofu grabs him mid-onslaught, it looked like. Miero so close to death. Duracho just needs a couple more hits in here, but Celery and Tofu unable to catch up to this Primal Beast. Saves Pugna. Left alone and stranded 1v3. The Decrep gets him a little bit of space here away from Tofu, but in comes Duracho to finish off the job.
While he's like, okay, I need to save it for later. Oh no, Ace, not again.
Down he goes to GPK's rotation. Saving those drops for a rainy day in the mid lane. So they relocated into mid onto GPK. And try and kill him.
Nice play from Toronto Tokyo.
Straight down to bottom. Duracho killed off. Quinn and Celery still trying to pair up here, but I'm going to lose his life with another blast of save. And toppling the dominoes, getting one after the other. Starting to force BETBOOM into a position where they have to fight back. They're being backed into a corner.
They want to go on Quinn.
They have to. They've got to do something. They can't just get pushed left and right here. Getting a kill on Quinn, a huge deal for them, and now they can finally get back onto this Radiant side of the map to press into this tier 1 mid with saves, Decrep blasting.
It's going to be so much tower damage coming out from Leshrac and Pugna. Like, maxed Nether Blast, maxed Diabolic Edict. Oh, Black Hole.
Yeah. Straight on that life stealer. That's all you need. One ult and he's dead. GPK still looking at this mid lane. Tofu toying with death here. Lifts up the Primal Beast. Shoves him back into the Lash. Now BETBOOM, don't go too far in here. Get the kill on Rubik and now bail away.
I don't know, Unleash such a cool ability, but it feels like you want to use it all the time.
Yeah, I want to use it to farm. I want to kill Ancients with it. I want to kill heroes. Just go, go, go. BETBOOM, gonna go, go, go in this mid lane again. Deja vu, and they try and pick off the Tofu Rubik. Unfortunately for BETBOOM, though, this relocate and Marcy rebound into Toronto Tokyo and dispose her back and get the kill on the Crystal Maiden. Jump in from DK, also stunning the Leshrac. GPK very low, and the Midnight Pulse gives them the vision they needed to get the kill. And also relocate back to farming mode.
They have IO Lesh, Gaming Gladiators. I see Tofu with...
Out some stacks for Duracho.
Yeah, I could see them take Roshan relatively early on side of Gaiman. They definitely have enough sustain. IO has Holy Locket, Seeds of Serenity, going into mech, all these shared heals. Ace dying again. I believe he did pick up the shard. He did, and that's for him with Miero picking up that Blink Dagger now. Tofu, he is very dead.
Oh, I've seen this 3 times now, I think. Tofu trying to clear out mid-wave, and 4 BETBOOM heroes there get the quick and easy kill over on him. Gaming Gladiator is trying to use the bit of space that's created to push out bottom with Ace. Eidolons into TP out. Successful. And Quinn is also getting a bit...
Super speedy with the phase boots. Little surprised that there's been no Roche attempt. Oh my god, look at this damage. Lifestealer, a bit of a save, but still gonna die.
Duracho. Celery looks like he's gonna die. Duracho on the run now. Oh, this Marcy in trouble. Miero and the entire squad. BETBOOM have arrived on the scene of the crime. Yes, you killed the Lash, but Marcy and Io are going to join him in the grave. And the rest of the Gaming Gladiators nowhere near.
Gaming Gladiators playing around this vision. GPK might get jumped here.
Full Tofu.
Oh, the full wraparound. Miero.
Quinn. Oh, jumps in. Infest out. Quinn's been caught. No one nearby to save him either. It looked like Gaming Gladiators were holding position looking for a smoke, and they just missed out on getting that bit of information they needed.
Right now going through the gates, setting things up in this top lane. Save is invis.
I mean, what does Ace do here? Nothing but die.
Oh. They're so...
Steals the Wisdom Rune. So the Radiant one on the left side is still available for them. Duracho even poking a tier 2 tower here. Rebounding up to high ground. Might have to TP out because Celery's been caught with the Pulverize. Duracho very thankful that he rebounded on top of the cliff there and does get the TP home.
It seems like he's not afraid with this Blade Mail. Rock Throw will connect.
Yeah, he's got a lifesteal better than him. Is that uh-oh Miero or uh-oh Ace? Uh-oh
I didn't see him. I did not
see
Nightfall was inside of him.
Me neither. But Duracio's had to BKB and run away. He's getting chased down here. Split Earth not gonna... Oh, it did. Sorry, it did land on the very tail end of that BKB, but Celery's there to top him back up.
Happens, probably gonna get immediately stunned by a Dragon Knight.
Yeah. What is it, 3 minutes on Aegis? Not something that Gaming Gladiators can like wait out. They've got to do something. Stun, silence, nearly a kill, Nightfall, yeah, disappears. Split Earth to landing and Miero's BKB'd up. Ace runs forward as Black Hole's a life stealer. Decrep trying to save him up. The heal from the life drain, not enough. Nightfall down, now GPK jumped upon by Duraccio. Marcy going to work, Miero's healed the pulverize. Magic damage now, but the heals.
He's back to full
Duraccio
HP.
Back to full HP, nullifies GPK, and Lashrak's gone while Quinn, oh no stun. Can't find the Primal Beast on the way out of there. I would not be surprised to see it here, but it doesn't look like he's going that direction. Oh my god. The one Dragon Tail stun. You weren't kidding. You were not kidding.
Easier for them, but also you got to be careful about this Mars. He just picked up Ancient Guardian. This damage is now 450 without Armlet even on.
Miero. Oh, he puts his toe in the water. It doesn't seem comfortable out here. Miero half HP, Infest out, Nightfall bails away. They've got Duraccio all locked up in place though, and the damage was enough. They killed the Marcy, now the chase towards Ace. BKB Enigma TP's home. My goodness, Marcy disappeared.
Ace was not
here as
close enough. Relocate, but not gonna get that one off. Ace relocate. Also, is IO bugged on your screen? It looks like it. What is that thing in front of him?
That is a very good question. His eyes. I don't know. First point of contact. Oh, Tofu skirting the edge of the forest with Miero. Jump into Duraccio. Catching out saves Pugna. Dead. 70 seconds. No life.
More.
Jump in. DK trying to Dragon Tail at Toronto Tokyo, but it looks like BETBOOM have evacuated with the rest of their heroes successfully for now. I just love it when there's a hero sitting in Roshan for 30 seconds. Quinn has sat there in the pit. He walks out for like half a second and Roshan spawns right behind his butt. Well, they know he popped his head back in, says hello. Roshan is alive and the clash is about to commence. The jump onto GPK. Lashrak in trouble. Duraccio straight onto him with a life drain. GPK kept topped up. Trying to turn with a Split Earth, not going to land, and look at Ace's position on the right-hand side. Scouted by BETBOOM.
He blinked
What's
in.
the blink black hole? Gets the stun on Miero, and the Primal Beast gone. All they needed was that physical damage out of the DK and Marcy, and it was enough, apparently. Split Earth will clip Duraccio here. Toronto Tokyo trying to run. Nightfall standing, thinking about fighting. Can't deal with the DK in the black hole. Ace is there, perfectly placed on the lifestealer, but there's no damage or follow through.
Buyback coming out.
Nightfall. Buybacks out of BETBOOM. Marcy in trouble. Duraccio's dead. Miero's now able to chase towards Celery and Tofu. Dragon Knight's left stranded. The big black dragon can't even get to the hills, can't get to the mountains. He's taken out.
So 2 buybacks.
Nightfall. Just pop the rage.
That's level
Clear out the melee
25.
barracks.
Extra 1.5 seconds on that rage. Everyone's gonna go back to full HP. They're gonna disengage, or it looks
Miero.
like it.
Fake back onto the Marcy. Maybe a little deep here though. Rubik low. They turn onto Miero. The Primal Beast about to die. And Ace with a black hole. There it is. Landed onto Nightfall. Catching up this life still.
He's still alive.
Life drain and GBK's back into the middle. Nightfall and GBK.
Marcy's dying.
Shredding through Gaming Gladiators. Marcy's dying. The IO relocates though. Gets them back to Fountain. As BETBOOM retreating now properly. Fake back round 2. They're holding. They're waiting to see what they can do. GPK, he jumps in with a stun on the DK. Glimmer Cape, though, gets him out of range of Nightfall. Melee racks, range racks, both dropping in the mid lane, and Gaming Gladiators trying to poke and prod on the retreat of BETBOOM.
Might still poke. See what happens. GPK, he blinks in with Overwhelming Blink, slows them down with that plus Shiva's Guard. They're not moving. Like, they need to be able to dispel that. They know that there's no black hole, so here it comes. GPK.
Straight on top of the IO. Celery has a BKB and pops his own mech. Duraccio with the Abyssal Blade trying to stun back and get damage on the GBK, but the Frostbite. You can't attack through it. Quinn. And now he's just all on his own, basically. There's no black hole. There's no Marcy. It's just DK against the world. Nightfall still has Aegis. Tier 3 bottom is dropping quickly. And Gaming Gladiators, they're crumbling here in game 2.
Oh, save. He's doing so much work with those life drains onto his netherward, killing DK illusions instantly. And Nightfall, he's still not done, so they got a second set of barracks. Nero coming back in 15 seconds, needs some kind of a save, and he gets forced in. Save again.
And GPK, like you've been mentioning, with this overwhelming blink, just jumps right into the back lines and causes havoc.
Does have a Hex now
Rapier.
available, so they still need to be careful about relocate play, but again, another deep observer. They're in.
On the Enigma, Ace is in trouble to lift up the save. Abyssal Blade and the Infest to buy a bit of time. Ace with the BKB. He turns around and he black holes the Lifestealer with the Dispose, maybe the Letrak as well. They've killed off GPK. Miero will pulverize into the Marcy now, but Lifestealer going to wake back up and see the death and destruction that's laid out before him. GPK, Miero, they're both dead. Nightfall might be in trouble as well. The Rage TP gets him home successfully.
Lane. Buybacks are available, but Toronto Tokyo already used his. So if they can catch him, that's going to be no Wind Waker.
Nightfall.
They're going in.
Right onto this Rubik. That's stolen
Refresher.
pulverized though. Battering him around. And let's see, does Ace make a play here? Just runs away. Leave Doratio and Tofu to die. He did not buy it. Where is it? Pretty much have all their tier 5 items now, BETBOOM. Just missing the one token. No tier 5s picked up by Gaming Gladiators. Of course, they are stuck in their base, unable to touch any neutral creeps. Rubik buys back. Marcy holding hers.
Oh, look at that damage.
Lifestealer against this Dragon Knight. No mucking around. There's a lot of damage, especially with these Eidolons on the Bloodthorn.
It's Bloodthorn, all these.
And then top lane Eidolons are going to work. Nightfall shows himself on this wave. Has to raid. GPK with a Blink Scythe. Force staff back on the DK now. And Nightfall can't really connect onto Celery's IO. Did force out a rebound.
Has double Deso. He has Stygian Deso and the Deso off his own.
They've caught the Enigma. Ace is in trouble. Does he get off the BKB?
No follow-up. They
Turnaround
need
play?
another stun.
Staff?
They need something.
Ace is out of there. The Black Hole now comes with the Miero and Nightfall. The Lifestealer just destroyed. Low HP getting infested into someone. The Yaws in the sky. They heal back up from GPK with the Black Hole the second time. Ace, you were right. Lacoste called it. The Black Hole's potentially going to win the game here for Gaming Gladiators. Better do something. Your tier 4s are falling so quickly. Toronto Tokyo makes a walk forward to make a...
They don't know what's going on. Like, they just lost tier 4 towers in 2 seconds.
They've got shiny purple lasers on them from the Seer Stone. They're trying to run forward now in towards Quinn, but Scythe device to pulverize. They're catching Enigma on the right-hand side. Ace in trouble maybe now with a kill off the Enigma. He's gone. He's down. Buys back. Nightfall. Half his HP gone. The Wind Waker and everything saving him and buying a bit of time.
I mean, just focus the throne at this point. Just attack it instead.
It's just over. Game's not over just yet. DK does fall back a little bit here. Doratio runs in. They want to get some hero kills on the way out. GPK. Oh, and the Black Hole from Ace. That's it. Game's over. Job's a good one. Buyback from GPK and Lifestealer here. Or maybe Nightfall with BETBOOM want to buy back and fight into them. But Ace has another Black Hole up his sleeve. Nightfall trapped in it. GPK trying to get in there, but he's a little piggy.
Going to town.
The diebacks. They're here. Not enough in the tank from BETBOOM as Gaming Gladiators will clinch a 2-0 victory here in the group stage.
Crazy.